Okay, so it looks like we're live. Looks like the audios are running. Let's get that video up. There's YouTube. Let's get the chat. Perfect. Oh, someone bring that on top. Otherwise my chat won't refresh. The only game that boots up on my
People Playground
TVs
Enthusiast.
now.
Welcome to my channel. People Playground Enthusiast. How's it going?
Pretty darn good. Now that I know what day it is. Yesterday Chris was asking me what I was going to stream today, and I'm like, well, there's no morning stream because I have to go after work. And then it's like, Neil's like, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm like, oh, okay. Then, so I know what day it is, so it's going good. And I was pointed towards Lethal Company that has a VR mod, so I'm highly thinking of that. And then the idea struck me as, ooh, I wonder if one of my other old favorite flat games has a VR mod, and Raft has a VR mod.
People Playground
So I'll
Enthusiast.
probably play that on Friday.
Tomorrow's Monday, FYI.
Yep. Now I know where I am. It's just yesterday my day was thrown off by an hour. My first stream, I started it up an hour before I was supposed to. Second stream started an hour after because I had to go out and see somebody. So I was completely out of it.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey, Jacob.
Saracast. Hi.
So, People Playground Enthusiast and Jacob, how are you guys doing today? Okay, I'm at just one of my little shelters. Let's see. Yeah.
People Playground Enthusiast. Also, have you heard anything about that Willy Wonka experience? Saracast.
No.
Virtual Hunter.
Oh, I gotta go fix my hand. Give me a sec here. Turn it off. Turn it back on.
Saracast.
Come on, hands.
Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Oh, I haven't heard about that one yet. Oh, come on. Come on, hands. With some games, it's a little more annoying than others.
People Playground Enthusiast. It was a bootleg attempt at a Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow, Scotland. It was advertised by AI Art.
Oh, that. Yes, I did hear of that. Okay, are we not going to give me any use of my hand today? Okay, that's it for this controller today, or this morning anyway. Still having issues with my new controller on the right hand. It doesn't want to always do what it's supposed to. So thankfully I've got the old one. And the right hand is not the one that's messed up on the old set. Oh, now you're not going to register on?
People playground enthusiast. Why did TOU get a new one then?
Because my movement stick on the left hand on the other controller. Oh, you're not. Did you desync? Because the left hand on my old set, the analog stick has been pushed in, so it's not doing what it's supposed to. I'll just repair it. Right now I'm looking at the little tiny crack between my nose. Come on. Oh, that's why.
People playground
Helps you
enthusiast.
turn off the old one.
Also, the Willy Wonka experience had fun stuff. Like cat gagating. And a whole bunch of sweet teats.
There we go. It helps if you turn off the other controller. Okay. So we know where we are.
People playground
what are we
enthusiast. And it was ensuring entertainment.
Doing? All right. Let's head off this way and see what we can see. I heard about that Willy Wonka thing.
People playground enthusiast. The candy? 1 jelly bean, and a quarter cup of Tesco's on brand lemonade.
That doesn't sound like a very good experience. We don't have Tesco here. Where are you? $89 to $169. Yeah, they're going to be working on the audio on this so that they don't sound quite so close when they're not. I can't see. That's a fox. Ooh, male fox. Now let's get to our stand. And then we can summon these creatures closer to us.
People playground enthusiast. No chocolate.
No chocolate.
Oh, and the unknown. An evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls. Like what AI designed this?
It seemed like a bit of a weird thing. Ooh, is that a deer? All I see is about 4 pixels of brown. Is that a deer, I wonder? Or are they foxes that have been magnified? So piggies went behind me. You can see all their tracks going that way. Oh. I think those are foxies. How far away are you? Oh, they are fox. 200 yards? No way I'm doing 200 yards with that. Let's just creep up a little closer because I want me. There we go. So I want me some more fox. Okay,
People
so first we
playground
check.
enthusiast. This AI was probably trained from a horror studio that went out of business and was used to make the experience. And the apology was also AI generated. Also, when you said foxes, I thought you said foo.
No, foxes. It's very rare I swear on stream. Hey, can I creep up a little closer to him?
People playground enthusiast. Yep. Foxes. People playground enthusiast. Unless you hit your knee on a desk, you probably won't swear.
Not on a stream, no.
Blind Neil.
I keep it friendly.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey,
Blind Neil. Okay, I need to mute the chat over here.
hey.
Long-winded paragraphs about games not being played.
Yeah, we're just we're a chill site. Hey, fox. There's my fox.
Blind Neil. Punctuation goes a long way. People playground enthusiast. SORRY.
There you are. It'd be really nice to get this fox right off the start. Normally my first kill's like a boar or a deer.
People playground enthusiast. With periods. No, not that periods. This one.
Oh, there he is. Hey, where'd he go? There he goes. Well, I scared some deer.
People playground enthusiast. Headshot.
Sadly, the headshots don't do that. Aren't as good as lung. And I smoked him. Oh. Oh. Double lung and heart. Nice. But he's not much of a... Okay, well, let's keep wondering. What else can we find? Guess we could go after the deer that took off that way. Or should I continue on to my... Oh, we'll wander over this way because that's where the deer are. I am getting a little better at this game. Oh, I just wish we could find some rare animals.
People playground enthusiast. Yeah.
So I still, except for the one white deer I saw a long time ago, I think on my second or third playthrough, I haven't seen a single rare animal since. The RNG gods do not like me. Was it a red deer? Or was it a fallow? Fallow. Which I think is one of the trophies that I'm missing. So it'd be nice to find a male with a huge rack on him. To finish off that portion of the collection. Oh, there they are. Are they? Oh, they're this way. 136, I should be able to walk a little bit closer. Those are flowers, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, so even though I found out this morning that one of my old favorite games, Raft, has a VR mod, I've already committed to the next 3 streams, so it'll probably be Friday I hop into that game. I'm also looking at Lethal Company. Ah, there you guys are. How far away are you? About 160 yards. Not too bad. We'll just creep up on them slowly. Want to make sure wind. Good. Can't smell me. It's a good thing because I didn't shower. I hugely smell human. Oh, can you see the big boy? There's the big boy. How far? Oh, who's that coming out of the woods? Oh, she got in the way. That wasn't such a great shot. Probably a little too far. And let's go see if I hit him anyway. Because they do have that lovely drop over distance for the bullets. You can see it really good on the 400 meter range. Or is it 400 yards? Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? I got him. Not very well, but I got him. Probably fell just under his lungs in the bottom of his cage. That's okay. He looks like he might be a trophy. So we will follow. I'm hoping one day they'll get around to changing the colors of the shelters and the cabins. Had 3 people agree with me, so hopefully it's something they'll look into. It's just nice to know when you're going to refill your ammo, which place to go to. As many have seen, my ability to remember certain things is very limited. Kind of like a goldfish or a squirrel. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, I forget. Where are you guys? Oh, looks like some rabbit around here. I need those too. And if I would have started at a cabin instead of a shelter, I'd have grabbed my shotgun. You can walk around with all 3 weapons, just one of them has to stay in your hand at all times. We don't see anybody yet. Follow the yellow footprints. Follow the yellow footprints. Oh, and we're turning. These darn animals never walk in a straight line. It's very hard to anticipate which direction to go to cut them off. And we're getting closer again. 68. Either bedding down or something. Ah, there one. I see one just over there. That's the one I'm looking for. So we'll just creep along quietly behind them. Oh, hello, pheasant. Gotcha. Surprised they didn't fly away on me. Hey, where'd my footprints go? Oh, I can still see them in the distance, so we're going the right way. Are you my male? What are you doing down here? Oh, now you're over there. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Dang, there's a lot of pheasants around. Of course, I'm not prepared for pheasant or hare. So that's why they're all around me. You sound like they're right behind me. Oh, male boar. I have deer on the mind right now. Oh, looks like they're veering off that way now. Often find sometimes locating sounds is a little difficult. Looks like he did some fancy footwork over here. Oh, another fox. Oh, I think that's him right there behind the bush. I'll just keep the bushes between us. It should keep me relatively unnoticed. There you are. Wait till he passes the rock. See if we can get a nice clean bead on him after he goes over under the hill. Still can't get over all the work they did on this new map. versus the old one. I'm sure the old one was a lot of work too, but this one's like much, much larger. Okay, where is he? Where diddly diddly he go, go, go. Not really creeping along right now. Hopefully, I'll come to a point where I can again. Now, why are you running? Oh, there's my tracks. Here's my deers. You're going to send all your friends off and running, aren't you? Before I catch up to them. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? These guys gotta be getting out of my range. Come back. Come back, my dear, come back. I need one diamond fallow deer trophy to finish off the common deer. Not exactly sure why I do the triple call, but why four run right past me? Alright, there's a pheasant or something back there. I want this deer. My deer is running away. Here comes that female again. Oh, don't get too far off the track so you won't see him anymore. What? You're going back now? So now you're coming back down here. Help! My aminals are confuzzing me. Oh, red deer. And there's a little foxy.
Crispy Tendage.
Oh,
Welcome to my
Ooh,
channel.
got him.
Crispy Tendage. Hello.
Good morning. How are you doing today? Oh, wait, no, that's right. There we go. I missed the fallow deer that I was looking for, but I got this red deer, no problem. Lovely morning for a hunt. And then I checked out that
Crispy
Lethal
Tendage.
VR or
I am
Lethal
doing
Company.
good. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good now that I know today is Sunday. Aw, another bronze. Now that I know what day I'm on, doing pretty good. So yeah, I put Lethal Company on my wish list. Checked out the VR mod thing. Watched a Habby video on it. That guy's got a way of selling stuff, I tell you. And then I had another idea, and I went to see if somebody did the same thing for Raft, and they have. So I'll be setting that up because I own it. Whoa! Oh! Oh! I'm like, how did I lose my call? You can't lose anything in this game. So you can't put it down. Since my streams I've already got stuff in line for Monday, Wednesday. I'll probably do some Raft on Friday. I wonder if, like Lethal Company, it's you don't need it to play. It'd be really nice if I could join in with people that aren't VR. Because that's what you can do with the Lethal Company mod. Apparently you can play it without having your VR, and it'll allow you to see what the other guys are doing with their silliness. That goes beyond the usual emotes.
Crispy Tendage. That is true. Crispy Tendage. I love that because I don't have a VR headset.
But do you have the mod
Crispy
installed?
Tendage. But it is a BG Dree MOF mine.
Well, hopefully in time, as more people adopt it, more people purchase them, they'll bring the prices down. Or they'll bring the quality up and keep the price around the same point. It seems right now they're anywhere between whatever the Quest is running at. But the wired ones are anywhere between mine was $6.99 when I bought it back in 18. And I was looking at a new Vario, except they're out of them right now. But I was looking at them, and they're like $1,000 for just the headset. No base stations, which you need, and no controllers, which you need. But they're doing the no pixel screen door visual thing. Oh, more red deer. Wonder if I can get up into this and call them over. So hopefully prices will start dropping. Problem is, too many people go, oh, VR, it's just a fad. It's like, yeah, it's been a fad for years. Just adopt it already. $200 to $300 away. Oof. But it looks like I got their attention.
Carmen Alvario.
Morning,
Welcome to my
Carmen.
channel.
Morning, Carmen.
Carmen Alvario. Hi.
How's it going today?
Carmen Alvario. Good you.
Oh, pretty good. Now that I know today's Sunday. Oh, what? Another one over here
Carmen
somewhere?
Alvario. Good.
I'll let him get a little closer. And a big protective male being all farthest back. Oh, that's somebody up there I can just barely see. Ah, there's some fallow. Oh. I'm not sure if I want to shoot those guys. I don't want those guys up there. Are you coming down to play? I think that one might be a rare. Come here. Sound like you're like right under me. Right near me. Come on, kids, come down the hill. Oh, you're not that big of a... Your rack isn't that big. Decisions. Actually, no. We're going to let these guys go. I'm going to wander off that way, see if I can pick up those guys' trail. Oh! Considering that deer looked a little different than the rest, I think I want that fallow male. And those are all my female, and I guess the male ran that way. Red deer. Where are the tracks for the little guy that I want? There's some tracks. They're boar. Boar. We don't want boa. We want, unless of course it's an albino or something. Albino, piebald.
Crispy tendage. Weird that these guys don't form a line.
Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. More often than not, they don't. But they do react to sound, not my speech, but they react to the sound of your walking. They will react to your smell if the wind is blowing in the right direction. We have a little wind direction thing. You can look and see the leaves are blowing. But you can also use a little puffer. The fox tend to walk in a line. Most of the rest of them seem to do their own pathfinding. And the calls do work if you're patient enough. Okay, so I am on the right track with the fallow deer here. Oh, who's you coming to say hi? Oh, you're a Femali. What about you guys? I don't think you were the one I was looking at earlier. But you know what? I dropped my shot. That wasn't very good. Shooting uphill. Always a little bit of a challenge. What's that? That's why I need a new headset. I stopped seeing pixels and things can actually start looking like what they're supposed to. Oh, fox trail. They also look at you if you're standing tall and they walking by. They'll actually look right at you as you go by or as they go by. It's okay, red deer, you can go. Oh, is that you down there? Where'd you go? Oh, they're actually walking over the rocks now. That's good. That's nice to see. Previously, there was a thing where they were walking through rocks and through trees. And if you killed them at just the right point, they'd drop into a rock and you couldn't get them. Oh, do I see somebody hiding behind a tree? Watch this, he'll run by and he'll look right at me. Oh no. Boom. Hard shot. Oh, and a good. It was the one. It was the one I was tracking. If I wasn't tracking it, it would be the whites. And you can turn these off as well in the game. So then you have to actually track the droppings. Please be a good harvest. Oh, you're a bronze trophy. Two flush shots. Ugh, so bad. And a dead-on heart shot. Yeah. Now that's a shot. Let's see, any foxies about? Well, we're doing okay. No rare trophies yet, but one day, if my patience holds out, one day I shall get one of them. But I still got I need 2 fox and 1 boar, I believe. Or is it 1 fox and 2 boar? And of course, one whatchamacallit, fallow deer to finish off my common collection. Even give you a nice trophy room and a big hunting lodge back at the main start. There's a gun range and a target range for bow.
Crispy Tendage. Are silver/gold trophies really rare or just kinda rare, or is it just completely random?
I'm guessing it's mostly random, but yeah, I'm guessing because of how real hunting works. The more points on your buck, the higher it is in the tiers. But there's also rare like albino, piebald, melanistic. There's 3 or 4 variants on each animal. And those ones are rare. If you're here at the end, I'll be going back to my hunting lodge. I got a couple of stuffed animals floating around and see what I got for my trophies and what trophies are awaiting. And then there's a whole bunch of those display cases that have nothing in it, like no name on it. So I'm hoping that someday they intend on adding more animals, or a different map in a different region of the world.
Crispy Tendage. Like 0.1% rare or more 10% rare.
Apparently I'm an outlier in this, but I've definitely seen 1 rare animal in the entire time I've played. And of course I went, I'll see him later. He'll spawn again in another time. But each time you come out into the world, it's a new spawn. Like all the animals spawn fresh. If you stay in the world, I believe we get whatever is given to us at the beginning. Oh. check. We can go check on my ammo. That's a hunting cabin.
Crispy tendage. Well, that must have been very annoying.
It is a little bit. Other people who have been playing this game, they all say they've seen more than just one. And the dev said it was odd that I hadn't seen more than one. But then I usually only occupy a small area of this entire huge map. Where did it go? Come back. Oh, how'd you get in my... Hey, what are you doing?
Crispy tendage.
There we go.
How much time do you have in this game?
Let's see what Steam says. 61 hours. So yeah, you see the size of the map here. Yeah. Yeah, so I logged in, I came in here, and I've now walked all the way over to here. But I usually stay in a kind of an area unless I jump around from cabin to cabin. Oh, there you guys are. Okay, map goes here. You back there. Let's keep going there. I think I might need some more ammo. Oh, maybe not. Hello, my dear. Oh, I think I took out their mail. So let's teleport. We're here. We started here. Let's go here. Cabin or shelter? Shelter. And maybe let's find a stand. Oh. Over there. Down here. I'd like to see them at a stand like we do, like some of the guys I used to know when hunting. They climb up a tree and attach the stand to the tree. It's basically just a seat that's held on by pressure.
Crispy Tendage. Did you actually hunt before this?
No, I'm not a hunter. I like shooting things, but I don't like shooting things that are alive. So I save most of my violence like this for games. I mean, I honestly don't have the patience or the ability to sit still long enough. And if I went hunting with any group of people, I'd be getting yelled at. They'd be whisper yelling at me to stop moving, stop fidgeting. I just can't sit still. And of course, every sound or motion I'd make would stand out to any animal in the forest. And they're a lot less forgiving than they are in this game. But I will say that from what I've seen in the Discord for this game, there are actual hunters that are playing it.
Crispy Tendage. Yeah, sometimes in this game the deer run at you instead of away from you.
Yeah, it's a little bit of logic they need to work on. But as a fairly small indie studio, they doing pretty damn good. I seem to enjoy a lot more titles from indie devs than I do from like Bethesda, which I'm pretty sure is going to be even less games now.
Crispy Tendage. Is this an indie game?
Yeah, pretty sure it's indie. It's in early access still. You can check the link down below in the description. I always link to the game, and sometimes I link to their Discord. If I didn't link these guys' Discord, it's on the Steam page how to get there. Yeah, this is a small group. I think they're in Europe somewhere. And when they redesigned the map, they redesigned these stands because before it was solid from here down to there. Now they've given us a gap so we can hide and be able to shoot still.
Crispy Tendage. Yeah, the studio is called Virtual Hunter.
And it's put out by Corpy. I think it's Corpy is how it's pronounced. Korpij or something like that. It's Corpy Games. I just remembered. A lot of the games in my library are from indies or small studios. Because I also have a price point I got to stay under. When you drop a lot of money on the hardware, you don't have much left for the software. And what's really fun is you can blow two at once.
Crispy Tendage. Yeah, AAA titles are a lot worse than indie games these days.
And then there's also the fact of try asking Bethesda to change something. Now try asking indie devs to change something. Even if both don't change it, one of them at least tried. The other one said, nah, not worth the effort. I've had some indie devs change like greatly certain
Crispy
things.
Tendage. That is definitely true.
I don't know if you can see it, but do you see that tower over there in the distance? I don't know how clear it would be on for you, but I can just see it. It's all wavering and phasing in and out of. You can climb that tower. There's 3 platforms on it for hunting from. It's a big radio tower. I walked all the way over to it one day. And then I climbed up it, trying not to kill myself falling down. Oh, I don't want those. Okay, I can't stay around here anymore. I'll just wander off in this direction, see if we can find anybody. Oh yeah, and you can change the time of day. Back in the cabins and the shelters, there's an alarm clock. You can set the time and say go. So you can do night hunting, day
Crispy
hunting,
Tendage.
morning, evening.
What is the highest amount of views you have ever had during a stream?
During a stream, I've had upwards of 8 to 10 active chats. Some of the streams I come out of them and I see 30 to 50 views. But usually most of those views are 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll come out, I won't hear anything. And then I'll check and it's like, ooh, I just gained 2 or 3 subs. And one of my Arizona Sunshine, the original co-op I did with Chibi Archer, that one still gets hit every so often. I'm up to about 1,700 views on that one. And I did one, no, I'm up to about 800 views on that one, and I'm at almost 17 with the one with Dave P. But those ones with the big views, they tend to gather a lot more downvotes. I'm not sure if the people downvoting don't like the content, like don't like the game, or don't like what we did, or they just don't want my stuff popping up on their stream and they're not using the "don't show me this guy again." I still got to get a new mic for this thing so I can stop doing that sound. I try real hard not to do the hard P's like that, but it's very difficult. So I need to get myself a new USB mic that I can plug into the top of my headset and have it at my collar as opposed to right above my nose. Boar.
Crispy tendage. Yeah, I dislike a lot of creators that I just don't want to watch, but sometimes I feel a bit bad for them whenever they don't have a lot of likes.
Yeah, if you don't want to see a specific streamer or a type of content, there is an option in their drop down menu to just don't show me this again. I've done that to a bunch of stuff, but I like to watch a lot of science documentary type
Blind
things.
Neil.
And these guys,
people downvoting just cause they are jerks and trolls, or just jealous.
But you know what? Downvotes, since they've quote removed them, they just count as interaction. So downvotes and upvotes, whatever.
Downvoting does nothing.
Exactly. Actually, it does. It's interacting, which will raise your profile. Upvotes raise your profile, downvotes raise your profile, and comments raise your profile. From what I understand. I could very well be wrong, but that's what I've been hearing. But there's a couple of the science things I was watching that are just garbage AI generated content. And I like real stuff. So with those ones, I go, don't show me this again. Don't show me this again. Don't show me this again.
I watch/listen to all the stuff.
Well, there was one I was listening to for a bit, and that was on. That one was looking at what were those shows? I think it was on Westworld and oh no, it was Dune. But after a while, the AI voice with the weird inflections just started grating on my nerves.
Crispy tendage. Do you watch Nile Red or Veritism or something? Blind Neil. Learning how YT and StreamYard work and things like that.
Yeah. I've not come across Nile Red or the other one. I usually watching the PBS Space Time. Anton Petrov. He's got some great content. If you're into space and other science stuff. But a lot of the good ones I don't see them anymore. And for the documentary stuff, I just find other sources. watch lots of Star Wars stuff too. Meta nerds,
Blind Neil.
stupendous wave.
I go straight to the scientific paper releases. The third and fourth part stuff never get all the info out.
Yeah.
Blind Neil. Party.
Yeah, they got to pick and choose what they're going to talk about because, you know, Mr. YouTube algorithm says 10-minute videos are best. Do 10-minute videos. And that's another thing that's gotten me is I like the long forms. I like to be able to put on one solid video for like 45 minutes, half an hour, an hour. But these guys, if they're going to make their living off of it, they got to follow what the algorithm is working with. The guys that I'm watching, they used to do longer form. But you do long form and you get 100 views. You do short form, you get 500 views.
Yeah, but 2-hour streams are also amazing. Definitely if they are made by a guy called Ben Ammer Plays.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm running for fun. I've got a menial, mind-numbing job, so this is my fun. That's why I don't make shorter videos or, you know, clip out all of the boring walking stuff. Because for me, this is more about the full play and the interaction with the people watching me. If I happen to make money doing it, that's a bonus. And the actual real reason I started streaming was because I have a hard time describing what I did to get for devs to replicate the bugs. So I started streaming specifically for that.
Most people don't have the attention span. It's got nothing to do with the algorithm. The algorithm follows the trends.
Yeah. Yeah, that it does. If you stop watching all your videos at 10 minutes, regardless of the length, YouTube's going to go, well, you know, people only want 10-minute videos. But the real reason I started streaming was to help out the indie devs that I play games of, because I'm absolutely horrid at describing what I did.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey, EOP.
EOP. Hello.
How's it going this morning? And that's why most of my first streams are Cube for like months. It is one of my favorite games. I just haven't, I just burned out on it. I still want people to check it out.
EOP. Good. Have you killed anything?
Yeah, I killed a fallow deer, a red deer, and a fox. Sadly, one of them was a trophy. Sadly, not the fox. I tried standing in a stand, but I couldn't keep it together long enough.
Blind Neil.
I literally started pacing
8
in
to
VR.
10-second shorts. With surprising music. People rewatch to find out what happened. LOL and get big views with that in mind.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that. Maybe I should clip that Arizona Sunshine too, the co-op I did with when Jonathan fell.
Blind Neil. The plus side is YT Editor now allows you to edit any vid into short vids.
But only
Yorp.
on your phone.
Okay, goodbye. I like the stream.
Thank you, Yopi. Hopefully see you again. I'll be doing 5 Nights at Freddy's this afternoon. And I got a list of my achievements that I'm looking for tonight. Obviously, I won't find them all, but we'll try and get a couple of them. All my achievements that I have left in that one are all hidden. Yeah, Neil, they do allow you to do the shorts, but you have to do it on your phone. And I'm very uncomfortable working on my phone.
I will definitely be joining for FNAF this afternoon.
Cool. And I did read up on them, on how to get them, but I might forget. So I'll be willing to listen to people saying how to get that particular one. One of them is going to be the one mallet. Instead of using 2 mallets, just use one. Swamp juice is another one I got to get. Bowl of turkey. Kind of fun bowling when you got to hold a wire behind your back because your controller has a hook on it that keeps grabbing the wire. And as I'm not much of a bowler, I didn't know what a turkey was. I'm like, okay, well, maybe a turkey is rolling all gutter balls. So I rolled all gutter balls. That wasn't it. And somebody tells me, oh, no, it's 3 strikes in a row. Oh, okay. And of course, no more strikes after that. Is that somebody? Or are those just... Come on, I want one more animal. I'll take anything now. Any animal that I have a gun for. I didn't take the shotgun with me, so... Hey, you get a shotgun with slugs, buckshot, and birdshot. And you get the 45 to help finish off some animals. If you got like spine hits. And you get the 303 and the what was this one? This is a 223 vermin gun. That one's used strictly for fox. I really hope they put a North American map in. Northern North America. Give us some grizzly bears, moose. Duxes. So awfully darn quiet out here. One last teleport. Spend the last few minutes out there. Maybe I just scared all the animals away. And again, I come to a shelter instead of a cabin. But they got an outhouse, they got wood, a cook fire.
Crispy Tendage. Did you make your channel logo yourself?
No, I had Allie Patches make it for me. Neil pointed me in her direction. I gave her some very loose direction, and she turned out a piece of gold. I was extremely happy with how it turned out. There's everyone. There we are. Okay, well that one looks melanistic, I think. Darker than it should be. Let's kill that one and see if we can get a trophy. Let's not forget to crouch so they don't see me.
Blind Neil. Another app CapCut edit. App for PC and mobile. Also edits to Profly mode and such. Easy to make shorts. You can use it without signing in.
Oh, nice. I think I heard the male from over there. Decisions, decisions. Donut, give me so many decisions. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. I think I was following you earlier. Damn. Oh, and there's another group over there. Tell me I hit him. Tell me I hit him. I got too impatient. Can I see some footprints? Where did they go? Eesh, how far off was that shot? Oh, there they are. Excuse me. There's my guy right there. But I won't be shooting from this range. Because it's too far.
Crispy tendage. Not impatient anymore. Oh, still impatient. This crawling like this is killing me. If I was patient, I'd be down like this, crawling towards them. I just want to get to them. Once they pop up into that forest, it should be easier to track them. Shit, can I call them back? 232 to 312 meters away. Move faster without running and making noise. Go! Still going away from me. Oh. Dang, no cover out here.
him with a hard shot if he gets close enough. Oh, it's going to be a beautifully lined up hard shot. Oh. Come to me, my sir. Come to me, my sir. Yeah, why can't I see? 140 yards. You're coming closer and closer. I should be close enough. Yeah. Now that's the way to end off the day. Bye, dears. Oh, you coming back? Please, please be a melanistic or whatever they call that.
Crispy tendage.
It's nice to go back with a
Yeah,
kill.
baby, that's what we're here for.
A bronze trophy. Ah, common fur. I thought he would be a melanistic. And it's my crummy shot earlier from way back. And then yet another hard shot. I'm getting good at those. Okay, well, we're going to save and accept that. And we're going to go back to the hunting lodge. And if the picture's up on your screen like it should be, that's what the hunting lodge kind of looks like, except that's the front you're looking at, and it's not hanging over the cliff. Oh, that is the back. Okay. The back hangs over the cliff. So there's a gun range. There's a bow range over there with a bunch of deer targets, like the thing told you underneath. Just over this hill, there's actually a path that goes around. Just up and over this hill, you'll see the target range. And you can change your target to a deer. And there it is. I don't think I can see any deer from here. Want to go check out my trophy room one more time before we log out. This whole place is mine to fill with trophies. Yeah. I own everything. I have purchased it all. So this is that's your 12 gauge. It's an over under. You can get birdshot, buckshot, and high velocity slugs. And then this one here is my vermin gun. Let's see how I'm doing ammo wise. Oh, I'm good ammo wise on that. And I like that you can't waste your ammo. Like in some games, if you pull your breech like that, it throws a bullet away. This one puts it back in here. And you're given 10, I believe, or 20 for free. So you can always hunt deer, if nothing else. Here's one of my boars. Here's one of my red deers. And here's my fox attacking a bowl of fruit. And my trophy room. So I need the diamond hare. These are all my red deer. These are my boar. And as you see, so you've got your common, melanistic, albino, and piebald. So it's all over here is for this area. And these ones, they have no titles yet, which means animals coming. Ooh, ooh, I got my diamond fox. I just need one more to fill in. And you can see I got 32,000 from kills. See what my latest harvests are. 24th. And that's today, isn't it? I only got two good ones. Bronze red deer, which I already had. A common fox. The diamond I got on February 16th. Yeah, and you got all upstairs over there. You come around to there. I guess I thought there was a side overlooking the cliff, but that was before the change. There. I like to end taking a seat in front of the fire. So I'm calling it here. I'd like to thank People Playground Enthusiast, Jacob, Blind Neil, Chris, Carmen Alvario, and EOP for joining me today, and everyone else that tuned in as well. Thank you all very much. Like right now, I had 46 views for this
Chris
video.
Vintendage. Bye. See you this afternoon.
So Chris, I think it was you, Chris, who asked about the views. I've got 46 on this one right now as of this point. Average view duration, 4 minutes, 54 seconds. So I will be back this afternoon. We'll be doing some Five Nights at Freddy's. I will have a list of the achievements I'm looking to get in the description at the time. And until then, whatever your time zone, have a good one.
Blind Neil. Take care. Smash that like.